video. Today I'm bringing you my Mega Mewtwo build. There's a lot of better builds out there, but I decided on this one here, Garbodor, Deoxys to draw extra cards. And now let's get through this list now. So we're running 2 Deoxys here for his close encounter. If we go first, we can draw 2 cards right away and get sped up faster. And maybe even Overdrive Smash for the matchup against Regice. So our main attacker here. Well, not our main attacker, but our regular Mewtwo EX here for Shadow Shock, 30 times the amount of psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. Then damage change. Switch all damage counters onto this Pokemon. Those are your active Pokemon. Then we're running Mega Mewtwo. 10 plus 30 more damage for each. If more damage times the amount of each energy attached to both my Pokemon and his. And then a 3/3 line of Garbodor for Garbo Toxin shutdown abilities. Running 4 Mega Turbos to speed up our Mega Mewtwo here. 2 switches, 3 trainer mails to grab any of these cards. Hopefully to grab Spirit Links. 4 Ultra Balls because we're going to need them. 2 Lysanders. 4 Professor Birches. 4 Sycamores. 4 Shrine Memories. 3 Float Stones. 4 our Garbodors. 2 Mega Mewtwo Spirit Links. 4 Mega Mewtwo there, for we don't have to skip a turn. 4 DCs, 10 Psychic Energies. And I forgot to go over this card, Shrine Memories. So each player evolved Pokemon that can use any attack from its previous evolutions. So if we have 2 Psychic Energies and a DC on him, probably, and my opponent just hits me for 180, and he's an EX Pokemon, and my Mega hits me for 180, I can drop down that Shrine Memories there, and I can use his damage chains, healing me up from 0 damage, and then putting my opponent for 180. And I'm not running any VS Secrets in this build because when you're running this build, you draw through so many cards that you don't really need a VS Secret. Maybe I could have fit 2 in maybe, but I just didn't find the spot for them. Let's get into this matchup. Facing off against Philippi_10. Hope you guys liked the video. If you do, make sure you smash that like button. Don't start off with any. It's kind of rare we don't start off with any basics because we do. We are running quite a bit of them. Well, only 8 of them, so I guess not quite a bit of them, but enough that we should get a basic. Yeah, mostly every turn we get. Mostly every turn we draw, but we start off with the Mewtwo and a Trubbish. Great start here. I'm not going to mess the Trubbish down because I think my opponent's going first, and I wouldn't like a Lysander early game. And the Garbodor really shuts down the Fairy matchup. So if we are facing against off the Fairy, we usually can win that if we have Garbodor in play. Or any decks that revolve around abilities. But we are facing the Typhlosion Entei. My opponent just attaches the Fire Energy and passes. I'm going to attach the DC, play the Shining Memories, play the Professor Sycamore. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the Professor Birch for a supported card next turn, and I'm gonna have that end my turn. So my opponent does here. My opponent doesn't have any supported cards, so that's always good. Next turn I can attach the Psychic Energy onto the Mewtwo EX and start doing heavy damage. He's gonna bench another Cyndaquil. Opponent attaches another Fire Energy, so he's going to be able to use Flame Screen. And exactly what he's going to do, use Flame Screen. But I'm going to attach the Psychic Energy, evolve into the Garbodor, so my opponent has no more abilities. Hopefully we can draw into that Mega Mewtwo. We did draw into the Mega Mewtwo. And I'll get the Sycamore because we need to support a card for next turn. I'm gonna Ultra Ball a Lysander and a Garbodor for another Mewtwo EX. We have no more Mega Mewtwo's in here, so I'm just gonna grab a Trubbish. Hopefully this is knockout here with Psychic Infinity. 130 exactly, even with the damage decrease. And we get a Mega Mewtwo, so. All my opponent has is 3 little Cyndaquils in play against a Mega Mewtwo. My opponent is going to bench down another Entei. So my opponent is going to make me knock out all these Pokemon. He's going to Blacksmith. He's going to Blacksmith probably onto the Entei. Yeah, right onto the Entei. He's going to play the Fire Energy onto the Cyndaquil, and he's going to use Tackle for 10 damage. I'm going to attach the Psychic Energy onto the Mega Mewtwo, evolve into another Garbodor, just in case one gets Lysandered out. I have another one. I'm going to Mega Turbo. I'm going crazy here with this Mega Mewtwo, guys. I get another Float Stone for my other Garbodor, so now they're both ready to retreat, and I can use Psychic Infinity for 190 damage. And I get the Mewtwo Mega Mewtwo Spirit Link. But I would have to try to figure a way how to get this out of the discard pile. And I don't think I have a way to get the discard pile. I don't think I am running any Super Rods. My opponent has the DC here. We'll be doing 130. Opponent has the DC. He's going to hit me for 130 damage. But I'll show you guys here what I was talking about with the Shrine of Memories here. So I have 170 on me. My opponent has 30. I'm just going to play damage change, and he gets my damage and I get his. He's knocked out and I only have 30 damage on me left. And now my opponent has his 2 Cyndaquils here. And this looks like it's going to be a fast game for my opponent. Opponent attaches a Fire Energy onto the bench one. To the bench Cyndaquil. Plays the Blacksmith. My opponent didn't draw into any supported cards. I'm surprised he didn't quit. Attaches the 2 Fire Energies onto the Cyndaquil. So you're gonna Ember for 30. Ember. 30 would make me have 60 left. I'm just gonna attach another DC onto him. Use damage change. Take the 60 off of me. Knock him out. I draw to a Mega Turbo. Opponent is going to quit the game. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. It was kind of one of my short ones, but I had to upload a video for you guys today. And if you do like the Mega Mewtwo deck, make sure to smash that like button. And Lego.